Hi everyone, it's Killshot 99 Gaming. This is Playdead Live, Crossfire, SLY versus MIR, Red Wedding time, everybody. You guys can tell I started like a minute early because I'm excited. We had a great match. It doesn't matter. Whether you won or lost last week, it was a great match. We had one of the best finales we've had with Cat pulling off this double epic combo shot, getting a couple PCP points. It was really good. It was good to watch. It was probably good to play in, but that's the way we ended last week. So tonight, I expect a big battle between SLY, between MIR, rivals. SLY has been on a little bit of a downswing. MIR hasn't played. They had the week off last Monday, so both might be a little rusty. Let's see if we can get this thing going. Are you guys fired up? You guys ready to get into some action? Let me know, because we've got a lot of streams going on. We have got Faction Wars. We have got trivia. The trivia circuit starts tomorrow. I'll be posting rules to that in the morning. Here's what I want to say with all the events we got going on. You're probably looking at it and say, oh my God, Kills, you know, I got to have time for my family. Look, you can eat dinner and play trivia. So nothing is really changing. Here's what the schedule is going to be like. I'm not trying to steal you guys from your families, but some people want more. They want more live streams. They want more action. So Monday nights and Wednesday nights, you got your Faction Wars still once a week. If you choose to play trivia, if you like playing trivia, it'll be automated, and at 8:30 it'll pop up. It's going to be 35 minutes of trivia. That's it. So if you want to play, play. If you don't, you don't. I'm not going to be streaming it. It's going to be little kills. So you're not going to hurt my feelings if you don't show up. But I don't want you to kind of go back and say, you know, we're streaming too much. Okay? That's going to be your Tuesday and Thursday nights. You want to be in a trivia circuit? Play it. Friday nights, we still got our story. And Saturday, we're going to be doing our events, whether it's Pet Pro Tour, whether it's going to be Battle Royale, whether it's going to be Clash, all of that. So I don't want you to miss one of the PDL events because you're playing trivia either. Now, let's talk about that. Don't say, hey, I'm already doing Tuesdays, Thursdays. No. If we got to choose between those things, your asses need to be in here playing Playdead Live. Okay? Trivia is extra, right? Type that. Let me get a few players. Type the word extra if you understand trivia is extra, not the main event. All right, and then on Sunday nights, we're doing Walking Dead trivia. Again, you want to hang out on Sunday night at 8:15. That's going to be a different start time. Play some Walking Dead trivia. Get after it. But don't give me the story, hey, I'm on your trivia stream. That's why I couldn't play a Faction War. No. And then if you're up late at night and you just want to chat about the show, you like the show, you watch Walking Dead, jump in there at 10:15 and hang out with us. It's that simple. That's what our schedule is. And when the portal is up, you're going to see how all these things intertwine. All right. So, let me get down to a little bit of business. I'm fired up tonight. I want to play Playdead Live. I'm missing it, man. So, we'll take a quick look and show you the standings as I just pointed out. You've got Ark at 6-1, MIR playing tonight, trying to get up to 5-3 to get within a couple games, a game and a half back. And Vox with a big win last week, 3-5. SLY trying to make a run here. You can see we got Monday night, Wednesday night, Red Wedding, and then next week, mark your calendars, Monday night and Wednesday night, everybody. Next week, we've got Do Your Worst. Each team, it'll be the opposite of rags to riches. Each team is going to pick 3 categories that you cannot get points for. All right? It is going to be a blast. So, whereas you get to pick 3 when it's rag to riches, now you're going to say, hey, wait a minute. No, we don't want them to get this, this, and this. It's going to be wild. It'll be a lot of fun, everybody. So I'm looking forward to that. All right. There's the schedule. There's the standings. So I'm going to take you to check out the PCP points. We got a little rivalry brewing. And we're going to see that rivalry tonight. This is going to be fun. All right, first of all, take a look at the Bombers. We got gold bars. We got Kel. We got Julia rising above the top. But oh my goodness, out of nowhere, Crimson Tide has restaked her claim to the Defender of the Year. JJ missed a game last week, right? Because, not she missed it, but they got rescheduled. They're both playing tonight. We got Crimson in first place. We got JJ, and then everybody else is a little bit further behind. So this might be a season-long battle for Defender of the Year. I'm here for it. And we're going to see it firsthand tonight. Range Rover, Julia, Deadly Dimes, Moonshot, Cat. There's your top 4. Bones not too far behind. Submarine, look at Crimson and Valar and JJ. Wait, if we didn't have enough of a rivalry between JJ and Crimson with the DZ, now we got a rivalry with the Submarine. Look at the big 3 there. Crimson, Valar, and JJ all tied with the Wave Award. Tanks, we got B-Dub and Justice. We got Dow, Craven Light, Jim, and Bones all up there. The Temple, Justice. He got shut down last week. They game planned for him, but he's still the king of the orb. Take you to page 2. Look at this. We've got the Animal. 7 Ace Awards. Riley not too far behind. Shaman Sheila on the board as well. Rover, this is your Killing Blows. Jim Stone still with 2. Busy, Ron, and Pope. Taking over Stealth Bomber. Need some people to complete some missions. Ron, the only person to get somebody to surrender this season. Watchtower. JJ about the Watchtower too. She's like, look, I'm not a one-trick pony. I can do the Wave. I can do the DZ. And I can also get the Watchtower Award. Strawman. Crimson Tide with a Strawman. And in Ocean, is this a Crimson Tide versus JJ season? What's going on here, everybody? Rest of y'all need to get in the game and get some PCP points. So, before I leave this screen, Ron, what do we need to do? Father Ron, where are you at? There's something we got to do. And while Ron's thinking about it, how about Super Chat shout-outs before I get to Ron? I got Valar in the house. Hello, Kills. 99 Army, Great March Chammers, PDL players, sponsors, bundles, Burn Coin, Kills Coin. Thank you so much, Valar. Also want to thank all you guys that have been super chatting during the trivia streams. Don't go crazy. Don't bankrupt yourself doing that. But you know what? Drop a couple bucks here or there. Pay for little Kills college tuition. I mean, he is hosting. But anything you do on those trivia nights is greatly appreciated. Now, yeah, if you want to pay for his whole college tuition, that's fine too. You can do that. But appreciate you guys super chatting during those streams. We got Bones saying, good luck, SLY and MIR. Let's do this Red Wedding style. Trigger, so much luck, everyone. And I see Deadly Dimes. Let's get it tonight, SLY and MIR. So thank you guys so much. And Ron says, it's roll time, baby. It is. But before I roll, all of y'all, everybody in the stream is going to type a big super shout out to Trigger, Trigger's Army, Ranger Chris, Kathy, Patty, Seth, Mike N, Amon, Mike W. And we know Cardinal Chad is in the game right now. You're going to type it's date night, baby, right now before we roll. Let's see it. Light up the screen, everybody. They are here to watch us. We got super fans out there. They're supporting you. So it is date night, baby, and now it is roll time. So I want to shout out everybody. Appreciate everything you guys do. You guys make this channel, and it feels very nostalgic. Doing the Walking Dead streams again, doing the trivia. Heck, I might do a comic book read, and I might do a video game. You never know. Anything's possible. All right. If you are from Team Arc or from Team Box, give me a number from 1 to 20 right now. 1 to 20, everybody. We're giving away some packs for that July and August pack event. All right. We've got some good numbers up on the board. Ron and Angel, they know what's up. They're like 1 in 20 because it's almost always a 1 in a 20 when I roll. I'm just magic like that. Here it goes. I'm going to say I'm going to say we're going to roll number 20. Watch for it, Trigger. Here it is. 13. Maybe not. All right, I'm rolling it again. Oh, it was almost a 20. It was on the 20, and then it flip-flopped over. But we got Cardinal Chad winning the pack. Congratulations, Cardinal Chad. Big, big win with the number 10. Congratulations. Well done, sir. Well done. All right. I got a lot of requests for tonight's bundle. So I want to show it to you. But you got to show me you're fired up. This has some extras in it. Actually, both of these, the Super Bomber and the bundles, both have pretty good extras. They got a lot of items in them. All right, I see you guys. I see the love. All right, here we go. Here we go. In tonight's bundle, a lot of these by request. Look at this screen. Starting out up top, silver. I'm giving you double with this. 2 ASC, 2 Iron, 2 Dragon Smokes, 2 Inferno, 5 post-battle pet revives, 2 Flex, 2 Zerk, 2 of each of your waxes. Red bundle, we got Cursed Red, Krampus, Ravage Glyph, Combat Orb, Red Summon Skin, Savage 6, Mag 7, Super 8, Hostile 9. And look at this bonus, okay? I went Smokes and Sparks. These were all by request tonight. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give you 2 Vine Smoke as a bonus, 2 SLY Smoke as a bonus, 2 Blue Sparks, and 2 Gold Sparks, all in your bonus category. That's just a bonus. Take you to the gold. Cursed Blue, Sapphire, Secure, Carve, Cursed Defense, all by request. Gold Weapon Skins, Gold Summon, Max Seal, Onyx Skins, and because I love for you guys to do a lot of damage on Friday nights. I love Friday nights and Faction Wars. I'm going to give you 4 Super 8s as a bonus and 4 Hostile 9s. That is just a separate bonus right there. 4 Super 8s, 4 Hostile 9s. Over to the green. Energy Orb, Arrowhead, Spider Silk, Absorption, Arc Ice. This whole row by request. Absorption, Arc Ice, and Bolster by request. Ropes. You guys used a lot of ropes on Friday nights. I'm giving you Stronghold Ropes, Navy Grenades, and Super Thrill, because Deadly Dimes always wants the Super Thrill smoke. Up top, Mythic Summon, Colossal Summon Skins, and that's right, your Destroyer. Whether you are red or whether you are black, check it out. There is no rust with the Slayer. You can keep your Slayer miscellaneous, but I do recommend upgrading to the Destroyer. The stats are higher, and for the first time ever, you can go to Misery 2. Not Misery 1. You play Misery on somebody, now if they play a Mythic, it goes all the way down to a red. It's got to be the next player. If you time it right, Mythic Kang becomes a red Kang. Mythic Blitz. This is amazing. If you are not using Misery 2 next week, you are missing some big, big opportunities. I know you guys love your mass destruction, but don't forget about Misery. All right, Kel. Tonight's bundles. I messaged Craven Light today, and I got to tell you, Craven, Misery 2 makes a difference, right? Can you think of, like, if you played Misery 2 7 times in a game, do you know all the stuff you could do? Let that sink in for a minute. If you time it right, where somebody is going to play a DI on their next turn, I mean, just saying. Play it on somebody, and then you throw a grenade, and then their Mythic Blue becomes a red blue. All right. Kel, a lot of bundles tonight. And then And then I got to talk about the final Super Bomber in the month of June. I got a feeling you're going to need this firepower. B-Dub, Bones, Jim, Trigger, Flyrod, Dimes, Dow, Cat, Football, Pope, Dr. Di, Crimson, Busy, Justice, Craven, Jules, Ron, Valar, and Kel. That Misery 2 is worth it. It is absolutely worth it. Now, one more time. Last time I'm going to ask. So if you picked up the Super Bomber or you're on the fence for the last one in June, show some love and make some noise, because I'm about to flip over the screen and there might be a few extras. Because I know we're celebrating it tonight. Here we go. Look, first of all, that mid row is crazy. That is 16 Red's Revenge. You love your Red's Revenge. You love dealing damage on Friday night. 8 Vlad's Verdict, 8 Wedding Crasher, 2 of each of your specialty grenades, Oracle, Vapor, Seismic, Lithium, 2 Snowstorms. Why don't we put a ton of Snowstorms, those things in there? Because they're strong, and you guys have to use them at the right place, right time. 2 Goliath, 2 Elmo, 2 Monster, 2 Whammo, and oh my goodness, check it out. How about 6 Goliath, 4 more Elmo, 2 Whammo, and I thought I was done, but I'm also going to give you guys 200 loader grenades as part of tonight's package. 200 loaders just as an extra to restock you. Because you got to have something loaded on all those specialties you guys are buying. That's how we stock up before Independence Day. All right, Kel. A lot of bombers tonight. And this is the time to stock up. This is the biggest one we've ever done. More items in this one than any Super Bomber in history. Especially with those loaders. And yes, the question was asked. You can pick up an extra one and drop it in your bank, but only it's limit 1 per player and limit 1 per faction bank. And that would include the extra loaders as well. All right, we've got Dime, Samurai, Justice, Flyrod, Valar, Cat, B-Dub, Trigger, MIR Bank, Box Bank, Kel, and then we're going to split some. Dow and Pope. Craven and Football, and Hellfire and Brimstone. All right, man. Woo, we're going to have some fun with this one tonight. All right, you guys ready to do this? So we're starting a few minutes late. It'll be a fast game. These are good teams. Captains are quick. And I'm going to take you all down to the Paradise City where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Let's do this. All right, if you are Crimson, Craven, Bones, Dimes, JJ, Moonshot, Fly, and Kel, if you're a starter, give me those pre-match buffs, everybody. Man, look at Sly getting out of the gate. Sly is quick with these buffs. Bones, Dimes, Kel, Crimson, Moon, Craven. Sly got all their players. JJ. Take a good look. And we just need, where are you at, B-Dub? Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. B-Dub's like, I'm on the bench. You're right. All right. Okay. I got no buffs for Fly Rod. And we got to get to the lineup. There's Fly. Oh, just in time, Fly. Just in time. There he is. Woo! All right. Take you down to the field, everybody. We're taking you down to MIR. I didn't want to start without him, so I'm glad we started a few minutes late. All right, here we go. Tonight's starting lineup is as follows. Starting out in the bomber zone, the champ, Fly Rod. You just saw him. He will be leadoff tonight, and they are going first. Across the way from the champ is Bomber Bones in the bomber position, where she belongs. Across from her, we got Moonshot in the rover zone. Moonshot will be the challenger tonight. After Moonshot, we got Craven Light. Craven Light is the captain. He is also the siege. He is in the tank zone. After Craven Light, we've got Kel. Kel is in the tank zone. She's the siege. She's also a red jersey playing two legends. After Kel, we got Deadly Dimes in the rover. Dimes will be challenging. After Dimes, we got JJ in the DZ with the red jersey. And after JJ, we got Crimson in the DZ. The other red jerseys tonight are Ocean Man and Animal. On the other side is Samurai. And the captain, starting out from the bench, is B-Dub. All right, so we got Kel challenging. Yep. Okay. Yeah, did say that. Thank you. Kel will be challenging tonight instead of Moonshot. Wow, so that means it's going to be a quiet night. Question, Keels. All right. Here we go. All right. Remember, timers are not able to be challenged. So play fast. And once you're out of time, you're out of time. Good luck. 20-second timer. Fly Rod. You're on the clock right now. Man, Moonshot giving me a night off tonight. I love it. Easily beats the timer. Thank you, Fly Rod, with 11 seconds to spare. Fly Rod going boss to Main Street. Fly playing boss in 1. Cap in 3. Look how quick that is. Capri to Temple Flame. Putting out that flame fast. Oh, I know, Jason. All right. Let's go from Fly Rod over to Bones. Bones, 20 seconds. Can you beat that? See if Bones can be quicker. Bones, the quicker picker-upper. Yes, she is. Look at that. Fever Ring to JJ. Slush Wand to Kel. Start with that Slush Wand. Kel, while you are in any tank or battleship or whatever you decide to get in, the damage, the rage or madness, it'll be madness for you. Madness is cut in half. Smart. Boss to side chest. Bones playing boss in 1, cap in 3. Absorption, cadet, mass destruction 2. B-dub does it hit? It does hit. All right, let's put out that flame. Let's give her a second absorption because she has her gear absorption still. And the fever ring means JJ cannot play any dousing effects. So I have to light her on fire because she can only play rage, flame spread, and flame pets. No dousing effects. And Bones played a seal as well. All right, let's go over to the Marshall Moonshot. 20 seconds, Moon. I got a feeling everybody's going to play fast tonight. They want some late night trivia. No, it's not. You're not going to get late night trivia tonight. Beats the timer with about 3 seconds to spare. Moon is going to jump into the rover. Let's give him a tire. Moonshot with some PCP points. 25-point tire. Going to go to the temple steps. Interesting. Steps to the temple. Got to see this one. Cryo ring to Crimson means Crimson can't light up any straw man. I love it. One can't light up, one can't put them out. That's the way you do it right there. Playing a heal and seal. Mass destruction. Moon's got 2 charges of mass destruction too. All right, Rover's good. Temple Steps good. Cryo to Crimson. Heal and seal. F4 Snowstorm. Mythic Dark Blue from Crimson. First blue of the game. Now that Mythic Dark Blue is going to nerf MIR's next grenade attack 25%. All right, so Moonshot's going to get 35 back to the dome. Sorry. Old habits. You guys got to remind me. Do not let me do that. $30 back to the dome. Remember, mythic pets are now 30. So Moon using the absorption. So 30 comes back to Moon. He's got a gear absorption, which is 20. And you know what? He plays his regular absorption to absorb the rest of it, so it doesn't deal any damage to him. Good 1-2 combination there. All right, let's go over to Craven Light, or Craven. Craven Light, I don't know what Little Kills calls him. 20-second timer. Craven Light. Timer's up. Let's see if he beats it. No, did not beat the timer. Craven, killing me, man. 3-second miss. Jump in the tank. Gonna grab a cannonball. 25-point cannonball for Craven Light. Watcher to the watchtower. Craven, is it standard color watchtower or standard color watcher? 5 points. Craven with a seal. Going to mind flay Kel for no mass destruction. And Craven throwing the Gen Grenade. B-Dub, does it hit? All right, it hits. Craven Light, where would you like that 10% to go? Craven Light and Watchtower number 1. JJ down to 90% health. Gets in the tank, plays Watcher, drops a seal, throws an E3 Gen to the Watchtower, and he gets to pick the target to drain 10%, and it is JJ. All right, let's go over to Kel, 20 seconds for you. Timer's up. Kel giving the points right back. Did not make the timer. Back-to-back misses. Long moves. I get it. She gets in the battleship. Kel in the battleship is going to give MIR a cannonball, so we know that their sentry gun is going to be unlocked. We now have a cannonball and a tire. Boss to their chest and go to their DZ. Kel playing boss in 1 with Cap in 3. And she's taking the boat over to see you, Crimson. Hello, Crimson. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Seal, F5 Elmo to the Watchtower, and Mind Flay Craven. Craven, no mass destruction for you. All right, let's give her that seal. Let's light that Watchtower. I got a feeling we'll see every time they come back to this tower. It'll take at least an F5. Kel getting 10 bonus points with the Elmo. A lot of Elmos tonight. Now you see why. Battleship, their DZ, Boss, Seal, Elmo, and a Mind Flay. All right, let's kick it over to the deadly one. Trivia champion from last night. Deadly Dimes, 20 seconds. Oh, look at that. Look at that. 2 seconds. She jumped in that rover as fast as she answered her trivia questions. A tire for Deadly Dimes. Each team will unlock the sentry gun. Going to go Lost Stream to their wall. 75% of that wall will belong to SLY. I'm sorry, 25% of that wall. 75 points, not 75% of the wall. For you guys say, whoa, 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 kills challenge. They ain't getting 75%. All right, Range Rover to the temple. Slater to their Watchtower. Seal it up. Furnace Wand. Red Wands are now out of play. Rage cannot exceed 6 this round. JJ, no mass destruction for you. Seal and absorption, snowstorm loaded to the wall. Rover's good, Temple's good, Lost Stream, Slater. Furnace 1, seal absorption, snowstorm loaded to the wall. Fly rod's going to Judas it. Craven says wait. Gold sonar. That was a very, very smart move. Gold sonar is going to nerf the damage it does. We add the mass destruction, and we deduct the 15% nerf from the gold sonar. $85% of a black block. Timely nerf, 15% remaining for Team MIR. And Kel burned that damage, so I can remove that off the board. The damage nerf from Crimson's was eaten by the Elmo. All right, Dimes with a little fly rod setup there. Little gamesmanship. All right, let's kick it over to JJ. JJ, 20-second timer. Oh, yeah, look at that. Sub-time by Dimes. Dropping the sub on her. And waving. JJ with the wave award, and Dimes is waterlogged. Losing her rover and losing her temple spot. Cannot enter or be taloned to the temple the remainder of this round. All right, let's finish it out in round number 1 with Crimson Tide. Now y'all see why Moonshot went to the steps, don't you? Aha! So Dime set up Fly Rod, and Moonshot had set up. Nice. Nice. All right, timer's up. Did not beat the timer. All right, we're going to start a second timer for Crimson. This is a nerf timer for her attack. Delete that, fly rod. All right, going to Talon Craven to the temple. Losing his tank. Wow, we're ditching vehicles already. Dropping a seal. Mass destruction 2. And B-Dub, we got an E3 Elmo. Talon, seal, Elmo. Do we light it? It hits. All right. Dimes, you're in the no zone this round. Let's light Watchtower number 2. Moonshot is going to rotate into the temple. All right, let's go. First round, I just have to set everybody up. Craven and Moon, both with a blessing. DZ, 25-25. Give a halo to Crimson. And a halo to JJ. Strawmen are 0-0. All right, everything else should be good. Let's go to Fly Rod. Fly Rod, 20-second timer. I got a hunch he's going to beat the timer. I think I know what he's going to do. Oh, he changed it. You changed your move, Fly. All right, he's going to move to the temple, but it only puts him at the temple steps. Mythic Kang to Main Street. Fly Rod playing Mythic Kang, could be worth 63. Mass Destruction. Up to 4 charges. And we got T10 Goliath. Super Thrill. Craven says wait, so I'm not going to do the math yet. Gold blue from Bones. Craven's like, I ain't letting that one hit. All right, second blue played. Gold blue. Going to hit Fly Rod. Take him down to 80%. All right, let's go from Fly Rod over to Bones. 20 seconds, Bones. Bones beats the timer. She's going to play Mythic Kang. Could be worth 63. Pet Repel, S8 Snowstorm, and Misery to Moon. Moon, if you play a pet, on your turn, it'll be downgraded 1 color. Fly's going to prevent the grenade. All right, Mythic Kang is good. Pet Repel's good. Snowstorm is stopped. And Moon has Misery. And it is Misery 1 right now. Next week, some of you will have 2. Fly rod is going to prevent it with the tank prevention. All right, let's go over to moonshot from the temple, 20 seconds. Timer's up. Moon did not beat the timer. All right, we're going to go second timer. This is for a 10% nerf to his attacks. Beats the second timer, no nerf. It's going to move to his bomber zone. Going to play red orbital, which will make it a regular orbital. Pet repel and Capri to the watchtower. Pet repel, and then he's going to break this seal. And that regular orbital could be worth 15 points. Movement's good. Orbital downgraded. Pet repel and Capri. All right, let's go over to Craven Light, 20 seconds from the temple. Timer's up for Craven. Beats the timer. 2 seconds to spare. He's going to move to his rover zone. Talon dimes to the temple. Playing a pet repel. Playing Misery to Kel. And F4 Gen to the watchtower. And it hits. Third watchtower's lit up. Craven, where do you want 10% to go? Take JJ down to 80%. Moves to his rover. Talon dimes. Pet repel. F4. And Misery to Kel. Kel's pet would be downgraded 1 color. All right, let's go over to Kel, 20 seconds. Timer's up. Beats the timer. By the way, that Dragon Stone is put out. Kel dimmed one of the Dragon Stones last turn. Kel moving to the Ozone. Mythic Kang to Fly's boss. That's going to become a Gold Kang. So Kel, if that caps, that'll be worth 55. A Max Seal to JJ. Misery to Dimes. You know what Misery does at this point. And an E1 Elmo hits. Lighten up Watchtower number 2. All right, movement's good. Mythic Kang becomes Gold Kang. Max Seal to JJ. E1 Elmo and a Misery. All within the timer. All right, let's go over to Deadly Dimes. 20 seconds. Timer's up for Dimes. She beats the timer. Talon Craven to the Temple. Y'all confusing the hell out of me. Dragon Smoke. I'm not sure what's happening there with the... I'm going to leave it alone. All right. Talon Craven to the Temple. Dragon Smoke. F4. Snowstorm. Loaded to the wall. Misery to JJ. I'm thinking, like, why didn't you just move there? I mean, if you were going to go there anyway. All right, gold blue from Kel. First blue of the game. So Dimes is going to play the Absorption. And Misery to JJ. All right, let's go to JJ. 20 seconds, JJ. I knew it. I knew it. I knew you were going to do it. Oh, my God. I'm sorry. That was just it was too predictable from a mile away. Oh, my goodness. JJ going to DZ Portal. And Submarine Dimes again. All right. Another wave for JJ. All right. DZ Portal, Subsplash, Dimes. Dimes is waterlogged again and cannot go into the temple the rest of this round again. All right. Let's go to Crimson Tide. 20-second timer. All right, beating the timer. Crimson Tide is Mythic Kang to their boss. Possible 63. Put some dust on Moonshot. F4 Elmo to the Watchtower. And it hits, and this will be Watchtower number 4. And Elmo from Crimson. All right, end of the round. Fly Rod is going to rotate into the temple. Going to be 1 blessing. For MIR, 1 blessing. For SLY. Strawman, nothing. DZ is 0 to 0. Kel is dimming the ozone. And let's give a couple halos. Captains, give me your subs. Crimson with a second halo. JJ with a second halo. B-Dub coming in for Fly. Champ heading over to the sideline. B-Dub going into the bomber zone. Ocean Man coming in for Bones. Bones, that was a lot of protection for just a little bit of time. Reminds me of that strip club. Bones heading over to the sidelines. Ocean Man coming in. It's just a joke. It's just the first thing that came to mind. All right. So the order is going to be B-Dub, Ocean Man, Moonshot, Craven, Kel, Dimes, JJ, and Crimson. We got the pre-match buff set up. Ocean Man starting out at 90%. B-Dub and Moonshot at 90%. JJ and Crimson both losing their seals. And before we get to B-Dub's turn, I am going to cap 63-point Kang. And I'm going to cap the first flag of the game. All right, and then we will go over to B-Dub. 20-second timer starting now. Easily beats the timer. B-Dub heading over to the temple. Is the floor still wet in that temple, B-Dub? Dark Boss to Main Street. B-Dub playing Dark Boss in 3 would cap in 5. Could be worth a bonus 25. Playing a pet repel. Mass Destruction 2, I got MIR at 6. And going S6, Vlad's Verdict loaded to the wall. Probably a health check here. Craven says it hits. Vlad's 6% Mass Destruction. S6, and that is 15% of a black block. No Burnous on this one. Moderately strong wall, though. Finishes off to 15%. Give her a green block. And 10% of a green block. 90 green remaining. I'm going to say your Kang never got put on Main Street, so hold on a second, Kel. Only one Kang got put on Main Street, so MIR should have a second Kang, and that should have been the gold Kang that was lowered. So it should have been 63 and a 55. No, Fly Rods was 63 because he did not have Misery. And Kel's was 55. It's just Kel's never got put on the board. All right, let's go over to Ocean Man. And hold on, Ray, before we get to you, I've got to cap 2 Mythic Kangs and a boss for Team SLY. So that's 1 flag. All right, Ocean Man, your timer starts now. Easily beats the timer. Ray faster to Scoot Henderson. Boss to their chest. Playing in 3 would cap in 5. Going to go to Dragon Smoke. Going to render B-Dub to sacrifice a pet. And Ocean Man going S8. Rapture loaded. Can't blow it. Nice play. Using the Cosmic Collar. B-Dub going to sack Watcher. And it hits. All right, MD4 plus S8 Rapture, strongest grenade hit of the game. Coming out of the gates. Black block. And a green block. 5% of a green block. $95 green remaining. MIR has 90 green. SLY has 95. And a teardrop. All right, let's go from Ocean Man over to Moonshot with the moon dust. 20 seconds, Moon. Beats the timer. Going to move from the Bomber to the DZ. Go Mythic Kang to the Boss on Main Street. 63 possible. Finds to Craven, S6 Goliath, and Render Craven. Sack a Pet Craven, Red Orbital. Finds to Craven. It's going to break Craven's seal. Take him down to 90%. And S6 Goliath to the wall, and he's got range. 90% green. Takes out the 90%. Takes down a blue block. And it is a Goliath. Gets a little bit of carryover as well. 90% blue. All right, let's kick it from Moonshot over to Craven Light. Craven, 20-second timer. Beats the timer. Skull to JJ. Heal and seal. F5 Gen Grenade and going to render B-Dub. B-Dub says wait. Gold blue from B-Dub. All right, everything else hits. B-Dub. All right, so Skull's going to hit JJ. to take her down to 70%. Going to give Craven a absorption. And then B-Dub's going to play gold-blue. So Craven immediately gets an absorption, and it immediately loses the absorption. It's going to light up Watchtower number 5 with the Scold effect. So JJ taking damage. Craven getting the absorption from Scold. B-Dub playing gold-blue, breaking his absorption. Craven's going to use the absorption ability because he wants to keep his free absorption, which is fine. And the grenade is stopped, and the pet has been sacrificed. All right, let's go from Craven Light over to Kel. 20 seconds, Kel. Kel Dimes, JJ, and Crimson. Beats the timer with 3 seconds to go. Kel heading up the coast. Going to move to their bomber zone. Scold to Ocean Man, Pet Repel. E3 Elmo and Render Dimes. Dimes, go ahead and sack your pet. Craven's going to let us know about the E3 Elmo and the Scold to Ocean Man. Dimes getting rid of Orbital. Ocean Man playing the eye ring. Scold does not hit. Kel does get the absorption. Ray takes no damage, and the Watchtower does not light up. And the grenade hits. Another Elmo on the board. And Kel lighting up Watchtower number 3. MIR now with 3 Watchtowers, and we will reset theirs. All right, let's go over to Deadly Dimes. Dimes, 20 seconds. Beats the timer pretty easily. She knew what she was going to do. Get into range. Mythic Kang to boss. 63 if it caps. Pet Repel. B-Dub, sack a pet, and F5 Goliath loaded to the wall. It hits. All right, throwing big grenades. A little less than Moonshot's grenade and a little less mass destruction. That wall is not absorbed. That is Kel with the absorption. And no carryover. Finishing off the green, 90%, and taking out a blue. MIR up by about 10% on the wall game. Pretty even. All right, let's go from Dimes over to JJ. Been rocking the subs tonight. 20 seconds. Beats the timer. And Kel's boss did cap. So let's go ahead and cap that one. Get JJ playing a boss. JJ playing in 3. We'll cap in 5. Flags are now 2-1. Going to go heal and seal with a synergy wand. Getting all her health back. Let's take that white wand off the board. Nirvana wand is gone. E5 Elmo to that first watchtower, Craven Light. It hits. They're going to light it up. Boss is good. Healing Seal's good. F5 Elmo is good as well. And finishing out round 3 is Crimson Tide, 20-second timer. Timer's up. Beats the timer. It's going to go Gideon, Pet Repel, Render B-Dub, Sacrifice a Pet, F5 Elmo to the Watchtower. Gideon's going to be worth 20. Or a minus 20. So Gideon minus 20 for MIR, Pet Repel, Render B-Dub, and F5 Elmo B-Dub. B-Dub going to sacrifice her Gideon. I love these gear abilities. And that is Watchtower number 6. Reset it. Yep. B-Dub, you did get rendered by Dimes as well. So you sacrificed Watcher, Orbital, Gideon, no, there's back-to-back. Prior to that, Dimes had rendered her as well, and Cinder. All right, she only has one left. So every player rendered her this round. All right, so Cinder's off the board. All right, let's calculate some things here. We got Craven Light with a blessing. B-Dub with a blessing. Strawman, nothing. DZ, 25 for MIR, 0 for SLY. Kel dimming the Dragonstone in their bomber area. And let's give halos to Crimson, JJ, and Moon. And I'm going to do a quick wall health update. MIR. I'm adding 25% of a blue block. Moonshot has dust smoke. So you had 90 of that wall remaining. I just noticed it when I looked up. So I'm going to add that 90%, and we're going to put this one up. But that one only has 15%. So MIR went from having 90% of the second blue block to having that full, and then only 15% of the next one because Moon threw his grenade with dust smoke. All right, we're going to round number 4. Round number 4, B-Dub. 20-second timer for you. Going to play Cyrus. Mythic Kang to her boss. All right, let's get that Mythic Kang out. B-Dub has no more point pets to sacrifice, by the way. So Mythic Kang could be worth 63. Cyrus going to take down 3 blue blocks. Going to drop a seal. And B-Dub, he was chucking it at that Dragonstone. Look at that. M7 Elmo to that Bomber Zone Dragonstone. Ray's like, nope, not here. I love the move. I love the aggressive play, though. Either get a prevention or you get a bullseye. Cyrus, Kang, seal, grenade stopped. All right, Ray with the big prevention. Ray, you're up. 20-second timer. Timer's up. Beats the timer. Going to go Red Kang to his boss with a heal and seal. Could be worth 50. Going to shatter. Shatter's going to take that first block. They're at 90%. Ray's going to take it down to 65% before the grenade hits. And then H9 Vlad's loaded. Ray's like, I got my own way to get you guys to think about preventions. Is it going to hit or is it going to be stopped? B-Dub. It hits. H9. Vlad's loaded. Ocean Man, back-to-back wall shots. Have to call him Super Bomber Man soon. He shattered and then he splattered. All right, that's 65% of a blue block. Not a Goliath, but still a very, very strong grenade. 65 is gone. Blue block is gone. All he has to do is touch the teardrop. Gone. And 20% of red block. 80% red remaining. So 2.8 on that wall left for Team SLY. On the other side, 4 blocks for Team MIR and an orbital. Chilling. All right, let's go from Ocean Man over to Moonshot. 20 seconds, Moon. Beats the timer. He's going to move to his tank zone. Give Moon a warning for a double smoke. He already played Vines on Craven earlier. Going to play Gold Gideon. All right. So I'm going to back Moonshot up. I'm going to play Cyborg Dolly. And Moon, all you can do is play a pet. Do you want to stay with the Gold Gideon? Going to go red Stasis instead. So no Gideon. Going to send red Stasis over to Craven Light. All right, he did a lot. Dolly reversed it all. Moonshot says, you know what? I'm going to send a red Stasis over instead. All right, let's go to Craven Light. Craven, 20-second timer. Timer's up. Beats the timer. Going to go red Primus. Dragon Smoke. S6 Jin to the Watchtower. B-Dub says wait. So red Primus add an 11% bonus. JJ going to Phantom Cape the Dragon Smoke. And does the S6 Gin Grenade hit the watchtower? All right, let's light that watchtower. Craven, light and watchtower number 7. Craven, where do you want the damage to be redirected? JJ. All right, 10% damage. It does get the modifier for the Primus effect. And take JJ, it's 21% shot. JJ just healed back to 100. She's back down to 79. All right, let's go from Craven Light over to Kel. 20 seconds. Craven had stasis using a passive pet for a ricochet effect. Nice combo. Timer is up. Kel beating the timer with 2 seconds to spare. She's going to move to their rover zone. Boat's gone. She's going to play Watcher on that 8th watchtower. Going to acquire a little more juice. Going to go Arc Ice to their wall. Playing a little Arc Ice smoke right there. Any damage will get rid of the smoke. If a second one hits, it'll put an absorption over the top of it. Not a seal, but an absorption. S6 Elmo to their Bomber Dragonstone. We got our first, I think this is the first, right? Is that the first Shattered Stone? All right, bullseye for Kel. 25-point bullseye award. And going to hinder Dimes, give Dimes a -2. All right, move to their rover, plays Watcher, Arc Ice. Activate the lantern, can't be prevented. S6 Elmo, let's give her the points for the Elmo too. Now, before a dragon smoke could be applied, that stone would have to be rebuilt. All right, good job by Kel. And let's go to Deadly Dimes, 20 seconds. Timer's up. Dimes not beating the timer. Not this time. Go Vines to JJ. Scold to JJ. S6 Goliath to the wall with Shatter. All right, I'm going to start with the Shatter effect. It's going to take that wall from 80% down to 55%. It hits. All right, let's go Vines to JJ. Going to break her seal. Going to take her down to 69%. Give Dimes an absorption. She's collecting them. Going to light Watchtower, so kind of a workaround to the Watcher. And an S6 Goliath loaded to the wall. 2.55. That's a nice shot. And you guys got 4 mass destruction, but it ain't enough to get the wall down. But it is a good shot. Gets rid of the arc smoke. It hasn't, well, any damage, makes it dissipate. So 55% gone. Full wall. Gone. 50% gone. 50% of a block remaining. You needed to come really, really heavy with the rage there. Not quite enough. Half a red block remaining for Team SLY. All right, let's go to JJ. 20-second timer, JJ. Timer is up. Barely beat the timer. Second to spare for JJ. Good DZ portal. She's like, I've been over here long enough. Let me get back to my world. Go Mythic Kang to her boss. Could be worth 63 if that caps. Arc Ice to their wall. And E3 Gen to the Watchtower. Lighten up Watchtower number 5. And where would you like for that 10% to go? JJ, 10% where? Ha! Little payback, Craven. What do you think about that? 10% to Craven. And it is a drain effect, so it goes through. All right, and the final move of the first half, Crimson Tide, 20-second timer. Beats the timer. I'm going to sacrifice one of her Martys. She has 2. Rebuild a Dragonstone. There we go. And that is the end of the first half, everybody. Do me a favor, captains, give me your second half subs. I'm going to give Craven Light a blessing. I'm going to give B-Dub a blessing. Strawman, 0-0. Moonshot, Sega Halo. Crimson Halo number 4. JJ Halo number 4. DZ, 25-25. Passive pets, go away. Stasis is gone. Moonshot losing his seal. Losing his pet repel. Losing his dust smoke. Crimson losing her pet repel. JJ like, I didn't have none. It's good. Ocean Man heading out. Ray doing the most wall damage of the night so far. Football coming in. Animal coming into the ozone. Riley coming into the ozone. B-Dub going back to the bomber. Raven tank. Kel heading back to her siege area. One sec. All right, looks like the lineup for the second half is going to be B-Dub, Football, Moon, Craven, Kel, Dimes, JJ, Crimson, Samurai, and the Animal. Looks like we got everybody's buffs in. And before we kick off, B-Dub will be capping. And I've got 2 more Mythic Kangs. It's 126 points. Going to Main Street. Flag number 3. B-Dub will start out at 90% health. Football will start out at 90% health. And B-Dub, start with you, 20-second timer. B-Dub going to head over to the temple. Beats the timer. Turn to a priestess. Going to send gold stasis over to football. Not what he wanted to see. Arc ice to the wall. Going to put an absorption on it. Will require a bigger hit in order to take that block out. F5, Red's Revenge loaded to the wall. She's going to use Shatter. All right, so that is a clean red block. So Shatter's going to take it down to 75%. And then she's going big grenade with the Red's Revenge. F5. Average Rage. But good mass destruction. Takes out to 75%. Takes out a full block. And we give him 10% of a carryover. I've got MIR at 90%. MIR 1.9. SLY 0.5. All right, let's go over to Football Master and Gold Stasis. 20 seconds. Start of football's turn. Raised boss is going to cap. All right. I'll get to football's turn in a second. Let me go ahead and cap this boss and these Kangs. Looks like we've got a 50 and a 63. And bosses are 3-2. All right. Going to play Cosmic Heart on Riley's Judas. She cannot use it for 2 turns, which means she can't use it. Going to Dragon Smoke. All Dragon Stones are lit. We will have Dragon Storm by both teams. Mass Destruction goes through. And football had to throw a lot of grenade because they had absorbed the wall. So Football Master taking out the wall and getting a gold bar for Football Master. Let's rebuild it. That's got to feel better than throwing a touchdown for Sheboygan, right? Football and stasis moving to the temple. All right, moving to the temple. Cosmic Heart, Riley's Judas. Mythic Gideon, give me a minus 28. Giddy. Mass destruction, taking down the wall. Everything happens, all good. We got ourselves a ball game. All right, let's go over to the Marshall. Moonshot, 20 seconds. Moonshot, moving to the tank zone. Like, let's try this again. Tar trap to Craven. Craven's stuck where he's at. Going to go boss to Main Street. Moon playing boss in 5 with cap in 7. Going to go seal and thrill. S8 Goliath to the wall hits. .9 red remaining. 8, 9 with a thrill. Takes down the wall with overkill damage. Had extra. Moonshot finishing off wall number 1. Moonshot getting a gold bar. And an orbital, 15 points. That'll make Lost Dream worth Lost Dream will actually be worth 79 points instead of 75 because of the orbital. Look at that. Julie's giving him a gold car. You got a gold car, Moon. Was nice of her. Let's rebuild it. Got 2 fresh walls. This is where it gets fun, right? Tank zone, tar trap, boss, seal and thrill, and Goliath. All right, let's go to Craven Light, who is stuck for his turn. 20-second timer. Beats the timer. Craven Light going to steal Samurai's Kang. Cosmic Guard. Going to send a red stasis over to Kel. And a boss to their chest. Craven Light playing boss in 5, cap in 7. Hazen Day Samurai. M7 Elmo to the Watchtower and going to hinder Samurai. And that is the final Watchtower has been lit up. Let's give Craven Light the 9 award. And 100 bonus points for Team SLY for the 9 Watchtowers. Steel, Playastasis, Boss to their chest, Hazen Days, M7 Elmo, getting the points for the Elmo as well. And the hinder, a lot of good stuff there. All right, let's go from Craven. Over to Kel, 20-second timer. Kel Dimes, JJ Crimson, Riley, and Animal. Timer's up. Beats the timer. Going to move over to their tank zone. Going to send her for points. Vial to football, F4 Elmo to the Watchtower. Still points to be had with the Watchtower. It hits. Just because you can't get the 100 extra doesn't mean you can't score on it. Watchtower number 6. Let's reset it. And an Elmo. All right, let's kick it over to Deadly Dimes, 20 seconds Dimes. Beats the timer. Arc Ice their wall. Going to send her as well. M7 Snowstorm to the wall. What is PlayStation 4? What are you doing there? Oh, pet score. I got you. Gonna pet score 4. Making that sender worth 24. All right, sender 24 arc ice in an M7 snowstorm. Gold blue from Moon, final blue of the game for Team MIR. Taking out 1 or 2 absorptions. You and Kel are collecting buffs, man. All right, let's go from dimes before we get to JJ. Let's cap a 63-point Kang and MIR's 4th boss. All right, JJ, 20-second timer. Beats the timer. Going to go Lost Soulwell to their boss. Could be worth 25% of only 150. But any Kangs as well. So currently could be worth 38. Stasis to Crimson. Seal and Thrill. S4 Gen to the Watchtower. Craven Light, do they hit? All right. Soulwell's good. Stasis is good. Seal and Thrill. And S4 Gen. JJ, where's the 10% going? Actually, the Gen hits. The Watchtower does not light up because there's a watcher on that tower. So Soulwell is good. Boss is good. Or Soulwell to the boss. Stasis to Crimson. Seal and Thrill is good. The Gen goes to Craven. Taking him down to 90%. The Watchtower does not light up because it required an F5. The Thrill does not count toward the F5. And beat the timer. It does not. Has to meet the requirement by the potion. Let's go to Crimson Tide, 20-second timer. Timer's up. Sender for points. Seal and thrill. D9, red gel to Moon's Boss. Mythic Psycho from Kel. First Psycho of the game. Mythic is going to hit Crimson for 30%. It's going to take her down to 70. She's going to use Absorption. Take her down to 90. All right, let's go from Crimson over to Samurai, 20-second timer. Timer's up. Beats the timer. She's going to get into turret. She is slowed with the Haze and Daze, but she ain't moving far. Axis Football. Boss to their chest. Samurai playing Boss in 5 with Cap in 7. S6 Rapture loaded to the wall with Echo. Football's going to intervene. You can't intervene yourself. So Axis to Football. Boss is good. Torment to Football. S8 Rapture to the wall with Echo. Animal's going to prevent the Axis. And evoke the grenade. Craven does the grenade. Okay, well, the grenade hits because he evoked it. All right, S6. Make it S3 with Echo. She's hindered for a -2. She gets +2 from the turret. Keeps it as an S6, S7. Takes it down. 1 black block. And 10% of a green block. All right, let's go from Samurai. Final move of round 5 to the Animal. Teardrop 2. From the Rapture. Yes, that is. That included the 10% nerf from the Hazen days. $1.1. Animal playing Enigma. And you guys are playing some Shutdown tonight, aren't you? So for 1 turn, Kel cannot use legendary spells or abilities, nor can she be targeted by any. So you're not targeting her Ocean Tier. It's anything, Joe. But she can also not be targeted by any. So you just play Enigma on Kel. Animal's going to get into the turret. Mythic Nolan. Seal and Thrill. S8 Goliath loaded to the wall with Mass Destruction. I got him at 8 Mass Destruction. B-Dub says it hits. 8, 9, 10, 11. S11, Joe. Biggest shot of the night. Black. Green. Green. 20% blue to the Animal. 80 blue remaining. Welcome to Wall 2. All right, that is the end of round number 5. You guys ready for some Dragon Storm? E4! Oh yeah, E4 Dragon Storm. It's going to be one of them nights. E4 onto the attacks. Have fun. Now you guys understand how important it can be if you keep somebody out of Dragon Storm. All right, at the end of that round, we had Football Master in the temple. We had B-Dub in the temple. A blessing. And a blessing. Kel in her tank zone. And sieging for 100 points. Strawman 0-0. DZ 25-25. Fifth blessing for Crimson. Fifth blessing for JJ. Final round of 6 players. Can everybody else hear okay? Okay. All right, here we go. B-Dub, turn up the heat. 20 seconds. Beats the timer. B-Dub playing Red Mags. Red Mags comes out with a seal. Gonna put some torment on Craven. H9 Trixie. Kel Stasis and Animals Nolan. Take them both down. Two for one special. Sorry, Joe. That bad boy is a target every night. Mags Torment, H9, boom and boom. And you know what? That was the H13 because of Dragon Storm. Crazy. Football, you are tormented. And you have a stasis, but you do have F4. And you got 20 seconds. Timer's up. Beats the timer. He's going to send her for points. He's going to Super Thrill, Monster, Loom, his monster. B-Dub, I got a S7 Monster with the Loom effect. It hits. That is nice. Loom with a monster. Boost the top grenade in the game. $80 blue. Way to work through that torment, football. Blue block. Blue block. Blue block. 25% of a red block. Football. 75 red remaining. Luminate. Crimson with the Chromica. Football said, torment who? All right, let's kick it over to the Marshal. 20 seconds. Timer's up. Beats the timer. Moon playing Gold Nolan. He's not playing a legendary or a spark. There is a movement penalty, but he didn't play one of those two, so he's okay. Moves all the way here, up there, across the rope bridge. Put his blessing back. Movement is good. Torment is good. F5 Wedding Crasher would have been an S9 Wedding Crasher. And it is intervened. People just trying to get through Dragonstorm. Craven Light is tormented, and you've got 20 seconds, Craven. Timer's up. All right, Craven bringing out his War Dragon for free. Time to get anxious with Ancient. He's going to double up the mass destruction for his turn. It's going to make it mass destruction 16. Red Gideon. MIR minus 22. Torment JJ. Goliath loaded with Ignite. That is a S4 Goliath B-dub. But his mass destruction is doubled. So it's going to increase the base of the grenade, which is important. So it adds more firepower to the Goliath than the Rage goes on top of it. But the Torment did hurt him. 75 red. Taking out the 75 red. And taking a red block. Weak walls, but still, without Torment, would have been huge. Walls are melting. All right, let's go over to Kel. 20-second timer. Beats the timer. Kel to the temple steps. Going to summon Wyatt. Put Torment on Crimson. S8, Goliath loaded to the wall with Ignite. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Cut in half. S6. And cutting the Goliath in half. Evoke's strong in this round for sure. S4 Navy with Mass Destruction and Ignite. And a weak wall. Got 90% green for Team MIR. Taken down to 90%. And taken down another 25%. Decent for an Evoke. 75 green remaining. All right, let's go over to Tormented Dimes. 20 seconds, Dimes. Beats the timer. Arc Spark, Gold Rage. Send a Torment over to Samurai. Dimes will not be tormented after this round, so I'll remove hers and give it to Samurai. Adding to the mass destruction. All right, we got Dimes, Monster loaded. Gold Rage. Arc Spark. Got a 4, 5, 6, 7 and a half with a monster grenade. And mass destruction. Finishing out the easy wall, dimes with a gold bar. That wall was cake. Oh, back it up, back it up. Sorry, they said wait. Back it up. No gold bar. It would have destroyed it. All right. All that stuff went in. Samurai intervened it. Never happened. No gold bar. Got her hopes up. All right, let's go to JJ, who is tormented. JJ, 20-second timer. Gonna summon Rod. She beats the timer. Gonna torment Animal. Inferno to Strawman. Let's light it up, JJ. I thought we were going to go a whole game. Look at that. Lighting up Strawman number 1 and breaking her seal in the process. All right, let's go from JJ over to Crimson Tide, who is tormented. 20 seconds. Beats the timer. Gonna DZ portal. Gonna play Primus. Super Thrill, Blue Spark, Trixie to Moon's Nolan, and her Stasis. And you do kill both. And you had range on both. Nice maneuver there. All right, we got 2 more moves in Dragonstorm. Looks like we weathered most of the storm. Samurai, you can't enrage either. 20 seconds to go. Timer's up. Beats the timer. A Luna Lamp B-dub. Is a full game effect. So B-Dub does have the ability to play a H9 in the final round. Going to play Cinder. Hold up a second, Joe. Seal and Thrill. Monster loaded with Shatter. Shatter's going to take that green from 75 to 50. F5 Monster. Still a good hit. Got 50 green. Using the strongest grenade in the game. I told you, this wall is like butter. Taking out the green, taking out a blue, and taking out 65% of a blue block. $35 blue remaining. All right. And Joe, because you typed your move early, I'm going to give you a 20-second timer. And I'm going to ask you if you want the move to stay the same. If so, you type yes. If not, post a new move. Timer starts now. All right, he beats the timer. All right, we got a Gideon, minus 20 for MIR. Using the patent, he cannot enrage. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. B-Dub. This one will finish off the wall. Animal with a gold bar. Two walls to 1.5. That is the final move of the Dragon Storm. Captains, give me your final fours. Crimson, Halo number 6. JJ, Halo number 6. We got the Ace Award for Samurai, Ace Award for Joe, the Animal. All right, final four. We're going to have B-Dub, Moon, Kel, and JJ. we got Bones, Craven, Dimes, and Crimson. Got a blessing for B-Dub. Blessing for football. All right, we got a few bosses that'll cap this round. Moon on his turn. Riley on JJ's turn. And Craven Light on his own turn. Close game. We'll see who finishes the strongest. B-Dub. Final move of the night, 20 seconds. Strawman was 5-0 MIR. And DZ was 0-0. All right. B-Dub going to Talon Moon to the Rover Zone. I'm going to get rid of your Blessings Moon because they will not come into play. Or your Halo, sorry. Moon to the Rover Zone. H9 Monster from Patent Loaded with Loom. Nice choice. Also using the Blackout Wand. There will be no DZ points. Which means DZ is going to be 0-0 this round. Also means PCP DZ points will be 75 for Crimson. Well, we'll save that one. All right, Gold Blue from Dimes. We'll wait to give the PCP points. Final blue of the game. And because it's gold, let me finish. You don't challenge till the end of the move. Rookie challenger. Not when I'm in the middle of the move. Talon's good. The grenade is stopped. Blackout Wand is good. Mags takes 2 blocks. So those 2 blue blocks are gone. And the gold was going to hit B-Dub. This is important. And she used the absorption ability to maintain her seal. And Kel is correct. Mags would take the 2 blocks. But I would have gotten to it eventually. All right, let's go from B-Dub over to Bones. 20-second timer. Beats the timer. Talon Craven Light into the temple. He's got a lot of stuff too. You guys got to really start hitting each other and get rid of some of these buffs. A lot of defense these days. A lot of defense being played. Bone's going to move over to the temple steps. Now, Kel has priority on the temple steps. So it goes Craven, B-Dub, Kel, Bones. B-Dub, Craven, whatever. 2 people in the temple, then Kel, then Bones. All right. Damage resolution. H9. Grenade launcher, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14. With the double ignite, S15. Double mythic sonars. Going to cut it 40%. It's a good time for the sonars, Bones. Look at that. They saw you. Still going to be a little bit over an S8. It's going to nerf the Goliath. S8 Navy. S8 Navy with mass destruction is the damage equivalent. This is the strongest wall of the 3 up to this point. Black block. 15% of a green block. S8 Navy for you. 85 green remaining. Moonshot. Your boss is going to cap. That should be flag number 5. All right, Moon, 20 seconds. Beats the timer easily. Creole to Craven, Vial to Craven. Absorption. Trixie to Craven. And to the wall, and Ignite. Craven says wait. We're waiting. Intervene to Trixie to the wall. Everything else hits. All right. So Creole is going to get rid of Craven's Pet Repel. And Moon's playing Creole, so Moon will get a Pet Repel. So we'll just give it to Moon. Vial Smoke. Is going to hit Craven. It's going to break his absorption. Trixie is going to hit Craven. It's going to break his seal. The other Trixie is intervened, so it doesn't break the teardrop. All right, let's go to Craven Light. 20-second timer. Timer is up. Does not beat the timer. With 4 moves remaining after Craven. Kel, Dimes, JJ, and Crimson. Red Paul to B-Dub. Max Seal to himself. Absorption. And Trixie to B-Dub and the wall. B-Dub hits or wait. All right, Kel's going to intervene red Paul. All right, so Trixie hits. All right, so B-Dub keeping her pet repel, losing her seal, and then Trixie to the wall. Taking it from 85 green. To 80 green only because of your mass destruction. 5% of that green block, baby. Don't hurt it. All right, let's go to Kel, 20 seconds. Beats the timer. All right. Any damage? So Wyatt pretty much going to do what he was going to do anyway. So Wyatt taking a red block. That was not a snowstorm, so he's going to do what he does. And is going to make that green a full green. So SLY, you guys are back to 100% on that from 80. So I guess it kind of worked out. Then Kel's going to play Shatter. Going to take that red block, make it 75%. So we got 2 3/4. H9 Monster. And we got a Insania Intaglio battle. B-Dub adding E2. Craven removing E3. So Craven with a net 1 on the deduction. So that's going to take Kel down to an S8 Monster. And a Mythic Sonar is going to nerf it 20%. S6. Cataclysm. With mass destruction. Not going to get it done on this one at 2 3/4 because of the Sonar nerf. You do, however, get 2 full red blocks with an S6 kata. Still have 3/4 of a red block remaining. Not a bad shot. Binds to Craven. Going to break his absorption. Petro to Craven. Going to break his seal. All right. Let's go from Kel over to Deadly Dimes. 20 seconds remaining. Craven had capped as well, and I'll get to that in a second. And MIR got a percentage of that wall. They actually got 38 points for that wall. I'm sorry, for that boss. And SLY got their 3rd flag. It's currently 5 flags to 3. Dimes beats the timer. Red Paul to B-Dub. H9 Goliath. Rocket Launcher. Loom. Max Seal to Craven. I got a feeling we're going to be waiting. We have Dimes, JJ, and Crimson. I think it's close, but I'm not sure. Dimes trying to sneak in. See that? 2 blue sparks. Got to watch her. And it's Tammy. If she's not in Vox chat, she's playing 2 blue sparks. You can never know what she's going to do. All right. Prevent the pet. Is that it, B-Dub? Oh, boy. Tammy, you got one through. All right, well, they're going to prevent the pet. B-Dub keeping her pet repel. It's a strong wall. Let's see what Dime's able to do to it. H9. Goliath. Loom has no effect on Goliath because it's not the strongest grenade in the game. So there is that. Right now, Loom is Loom 1. All right, so no loom. H9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and you don't get the other blue spark. S14 Goliath, still something to be proud of. Green block, green block. Blue block. 3 blocks. You guys saw what that would have done on the previous wall. It would have taken more than half the wall. Still a good shot, but yeah, it's the way it goes. But Dime's getting that rocket launcher attack in, and they got mass destruction 10. All right, we're down to the last 2 moves. See who's got what. JJ, 20 seconds. Rod is going over to steal a red block. And JJ getting a gold bar. Remember, the pet's an extension of yourself now. Timer's up. Beats the timer. All right, so she's got a brand new wall. Caps Riley's ball, so we got 6 flags. Vines to Craven, Petro to Craven, H9 Monster. They're going to prevent the Petro. Craven taking divine damage. Take him down to 80. And the H9 Monster is going to hit. I'll leave your blessings up there because we know you have them. And that's the way to get walls even in one shot. Look at this. Black, green, green. Not quite blue, sorry. I got a little carried away there. It's only an H9 with mass destruction. 40% of that blue block, 60 blue remaining. Using the best grenade in the game. Not quite. Would have needed a lot more. All right, JJ beating the timer. We got 1. She's like, keep going, keep going. All right, let's go to Crimson Tide. Crimson. Final move of the night. All right, Crimson. Gold Rage, Arc Spark, Thrill, H9, Loom. Crimson bringing the heat. JJ with the prevention, and that, everybody, is the finale of a really good game. All right, so as stated, we got a tie with Gold Orbs. B-Dub and Craven both getting a 100-point Gold Orb. Crimson and JJ each getting 75 DZ points. No straw man. Moonshot ended in the Rover. Moonshot with 150 Occupy. All right, let's count down some blessings. Each team with 7 blessings. Which basically means they're both taking down 1 additional wall. But SLY getting a 3rd wall and an extra 5 points. Three walls to 3. SLY getting an additional black block. And Craven, don't go anywhere because I got to ask you about a move. Because I'm a little confused about one, but I'm going to ask you. You probably know the move that I'm going to ask you about. But let's calculate this final score. And we'll be right back, everybody. Congratulate each other on a great match. And give me 5 minutes and we'll get a winner. All right, everybody, we are back to bring conclusion to a really good game. There are a couple moves that stood out. We'll talk about those, maybe our Monday morning quarterback. So let me get you guys to some of the totals. So flag game, we had MIR, 6 flags. Flags have been really uncontested lately. SLY with 3, that is a 450-point advantage. Walls, looked like SLY had a big wall advantage. MIR was able to close the gap right at the end. Ended up being 905 to 900. There were some extras. We'll get to that in the last category. Strawman, pretty easy night on the Strawman tonight. 5 points MIR, 0 for SLY. Kangs, 307 MIR, 239 SLY. Siege and Occupy, this was huge. MIR got the Siege and the Occupy, 250 points. SLY was 0, neither of those. However, SLY did go after the Watchtower tonight, 325 to 150. They took MIR out of their Watchtower game. MIR just switched it up. So big advantage there for SLY. DZ points, 100 points for MIR, 75 for SLY. Timers almost even. MIR 10 points better, 280 to 270. Gave a subtotal about a 600-point advantage right there. Then we got to the PCP points. PCP, MIR as well, 425 to 375. The breakdown for that was SLY, 2 gold bars, a cannonball, a tire, a 9 award, ace award, 100 points for the orb, and 75 for the PCP DZ. On the other side with MIR, 2 gold bars, cannonball, tire, 2 waves, bullseye, ace award, an orb, and also PCP DZ. Then with the extras were a combination of the Elmos and the orb. Dark Boss, Cinder, Soulwell, all of the extras. Then we minus the deductions for the Kangs. MIR with a minus 90 in deductions. However, MIR still pretty strong at home tonight, and they are rolling right now. MIR, 3,545. SLY, 2,957. MIR doing it with Siege and Occupy, and a strong, strong flag game tonight. Very well done, but a good match. A good match. And this is what Play Dead Live is all about. I mean, you're going to have some matches. Play Dead Live is a combination of strategy and execution. And sometimes your strategy is good. Sometimes the other team is waiting on you. And MIR very solid tonight at home. MIR played a really, really good game with 6 people. So that is what's up. Who's excited tomorrow about Trivia Circuit? Craven, the move where you stole Riley's Kang and played stasis on Kel, was that backwards? Did you mean to steal Kel's Kang and play the stasis on Riley? Because Riley had the boss, and JJ was going to cap. So to me, it looked like you flip-flopped it. Yeah, that's what I thought when I looked at it. Because I'm scoring, and immediately it's like, yeah, that's going to be a tough one. It's good stuff, though. I mean, it's the heat of the moment. Yeah, there were some good things tonight. There's some opportunity. So a couple things. Yeah, I love it. See, that's what I love. It's a timer. The timer makes all the difference in the world. I love the timer. It turns up the heat. All right. we're early tonight. So you guys enjoy it. Who's excited about trivia tomorrow? Little Kills will be taking my place tomorrow, giving me a night off from screaming. So it's going to be random trivia. I can't tell you what the category is going to be. Could be music, could be movies, could be whatever. So get ready, have a lot of fun. It is the first night of our trivia circuit, and we will be back here Wednesday night with SLY. I'm sorry, with Arc and Vox. Arc and Vox. Two hot teams right now. We'll be dishing it out. So we will have trivia on Tuesday night, Thursday night, and then we'll be back to our story on Friday. You guys have a great night. Great gameplay. Appreciate all of you guys. And show Little Kill some love tomorrow night. We'll see you. All right. Have a good one, everybody. Peace.